Learned a lot about the relationship of Chinatown to the history of Filipinos in the East Bay, and actually looked at a map of where some of the Filipino businesses used to be when the Filipino community was sort of overlapping the Chinese community here in what is called Chinatown in the 1940s and 50s and 60s. Um, I think that what's important to me about Chinatown is that Chinatown is not really about Chinese. That Chinatown is actually a very pan Asian community, and Filipinos are part of that history. Um, so we have, our community has some historical roots here in Chinatown. Um, and as far as some of the memories I have of Chinatown, having been here for like 29 years, I've had the opportunity to kind of see it evolve, not only in terms of physically what Chinatown looks like, but who composes Chinatown and who now identifies as the leaders of the community. I think I've seen it move um, away from being just viewed as a business center, where the business community were viewed as the leaders of Chinatown, primarily the Chinese businesses, to a place that's kind of a political center for the Asian community in Oakland, which is a partnership between the chamber representing the different businesses and the community-based organizations, of which there are many in Chinatown and sort of the area surrounding Chinatown. So, there's sort of an evolution of that, and it hasn't always been a really smooth kind of evolution. I think that at some point the business community might have felt threatened by that. And, we had some early clashes over, tenants' rights versus landlord rights, in some of the buildings that are here in Chinatown. And there's kind of long involved stories about that. But that relationship has evolved, and we've done some things together. We've done candidates forums and forums around important political issues. And when we go on delegations to talk to our elected officials, it's often a combination of people who work in the nonprofit sector as well as people who own and operate the businesses in Chinatown. So it's sort of been a coming together of those sectors of Chinatown.